As a reminder, if you're on YouTube, go to your settings and make sure restriction mode is off, as it restricts content from content creators and it can definitely hurt content creators in the long run. Also, be sure to check out my shorts channel, Starter Shortagonist, if you want to see some of my best shorts on there. So be sure to check it out and make sure you subscribe. Hello everyone, Starter Protagonist is here and welcome to episode 9 of the Spending Spree series. This is also the second Fortnitemares episode for this series. So yeah, I spent over 25,000 V-Bucks in Fortnitemares, despite some of the purchases actually, being regular purchases before Fortnitemares. But hey, this is a Fortnitemares episode, so I'm counting it, damn it. And be sure to watch at the end of this episode to know when the next spending spree will be. But yeah, if you want to keep supporting me, you can do so by liking and subscribing, and also be sure to continue using my supporter creator code, which is Startastic. Without further ado, let the spooky festivities begin. Spending spree number 9. So before we go into the shop, there's 4 emotes I want to add. First is the Surf the Sound Waves. This from the Dead Mouse set. I didn't really get to buy the skin, but at least I got the emote. Then we have Whiplash. This is an emote which is the song Whiplash by aespa, another K-pop idol, or another K-pop group. I haven't really listened much to aespa other than their song Better Things, but this is a really good emote and is yet another suggestive emote, not surprising. Next we have Dare from the Gorilla set. I'll talk more about them once we get to that set in the shop. Oh god. And lastly is Gum, which actually plays the song Gum by Yunjin of Tomorrow by Together. I do hope we see more TXT emotes in the future, because I do think they definitely deserve it, considering how much influence they've had in not just Korea, but also everywhere. So we're down at the special offers and bundles section because I want to get this starter pack. This isn't a bad starter pack. I will admit, it's not a bad starter pack. It's only, I mean, it's basically just centered around bees. It's called Poly, so make that up as you will, just a pack centered around bees. So I will be getting this. Alright, there we go. And as you can see, we're at the One Punch Man section. Yes, after months of leaks and expectations, this set is finally in the shop. I do have one complaint. All of these cosmetics are really great. I do think they're really good. They also have a card bundle, which is good. The only issue I have is this bundle being at 3,800. Now, compare this to Power Rangers, which was at 3,600 V-Bucks, and you got a lot more out of that. This, however, this is an issue I have. Like, they're obviously overpricing the anime bundles, which is crazy. They did this with Kaiju number 8. They did this with Wave 3 of My Hero Academia. They did this with Wave 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. They sort of did this with Cowboy Bebop, and now they're doing it with One Punch Man. Why is it always the anime collaborations that getting shafted like this? Yeah, I made it clear. I am never buying another 3,800 V-Buck bundle ever again. I do want to get Tatsumaki. I don't know why they called her Terrible Tornado. I know that's her hero name, but I think it would have been better if they just called her by her real name. But regardless, I'm gonna get her, obviously. And the emote as well, Psychokinesis. This is a saucy emote, I'm not even gonna lie. And if we scroll down, we are at Gorillas. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've heard of Gorillaz. I've never listened to their music other than their song Feel Good Inc., which is in the shop right now. But I think I think the skins themselves look great. The only issue I have is that these two, Tootie and Noodle, they're not in the past themselves, so you have to buy them in the shop, which pretty much sucks, considering that Metallica themselves, they were a full band, yet they were able to get into the festival pass, all 4 of them, along with their other sets. But I guess because they don't want to put in at least enough effort to add all 4 of them in the pass, they decided to add the other 2 members, which I believe from everybody is that these 2 are like the more popular characters in the group. That's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. I just said I was gonna get Noodle because I think she looks awesome. She looks cool. I think she's like the best of the 4, so I'm getting her.
Bro, Marcus gotta be a creator or something. You hear me?
He is.
Marcus gotta be a creator or something,
He
saying.
is.
He is? This nigga logged on to Fortnite and just got gifted.
He is.
2 times!
He is. That nigga got a YouTube
I think I'm about to get angry.
Yeah, but I'm not really an Epic partner, so Epic doesn't really gift me things. I just happen
Give
to
it a year. Give it a year. Give it a year. This nigga about to have a skin and everything, son. I swear to God. This nigga about to have a skin and everything, bro. Give it a year, bro. Give it a year when he blow up, I swear.
Ugh, when's the next set of V-Bucks? Not far. Because then I can get the peppermint pickaxe if I want to. But I guess I don't really need to. Yeah, I'll just save up. Adventure time. Cheap dog.
Only if you say yes. And then, okay, and I'm guessing it's another emote. Okay. Okay then. Oh my, come on. Come on. And she got me the microphone.
Yes, as you saw, I was gifted the XO Only If You Say Yes emote, which plays a song XO by Hyphen. I was also gifted the telekinetic axe and the psychokinesis mic. All three of these items combined together, that is a total of 2100 V-Bucks. So I thank Ultimate Lord for actually gifting me this, which means I was able to buy the One Punch Man bundle for only 100 V-Bucks. Okay, so we got to add not 1, but 2 crew skins. First is Augury, which was September's crew pack, and we have Hana Park, which is this month's crew pack. So that's 4,000 V-Bucks added. Also have to add the Get Lucky emote. I didn't buy it myself, but I gifted it to one of my friends, Astolfo, so that's 4,500 V-Bucks added. Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, K-pop Demon Hunters is finally in Fortnite. Honestly, this was 100% expected. Like, this was obviously going to happen at some point. I didn't think this would happen now, and I didn't think they would actually be part of Fortnitemares. The fact that they're the main collaboration for Fortnitemares is just, wow. I knew they would actually be part of Fortnitemares, but I didn't think they would actually be the main collaboration. So I do have a bit of issues here. Like, first off, the skins themselves, they look amazing, they look great, but I wish they would have had some edit styles to them. I wish they would have had like the golden edit styles, or their outfits from when they perform their song, what it sounds like. So I wish I would have had some edit styles. Also, we're missing like 2 dance emotes. Apparently we were supposed to get 2 dance emotes from, which were golden and how it's done. So that's also like a thing we're missing. But I think the biggest thing we're also missing is, well, from this set, is jam tracks. Like, I heard that we were not going to be getting jam tracks, which was unfortunate. But I think I know the reason why. This collaboration feels rushed. It's not the cosmetics. Like, don't get me wrong, the cosmetics, they look amazing, they look great, but they feel pretty rushed. On all 3 of these back blings, they could have been one back bling where you can switch like different styles, and again, these skins could have been edit styles, but I don't know. Well, apparently Epic had to get this collaboration out, you know, in order to celebrate Fortnitemares. This is pretty much like the early stages for Fortnitemares before we get to like the actual Fortnitemares update. So this is like the opener. But the last thing I want to touch on is the price itself. Now you see it's 3,200 V-Bucks, but that's because I have this emote, which was I pretty much got like off screen. So But the bundle itself is 3,500 V-Bucks. You are getting 3 skins, 3 back blings, and 3 pickaxes along with an emote. So yeah, 3,500 V-Bucks, that is a bit much for like all this stuff you get. Like, it's not a lot, and I wish the price would have been like at least this price here, 3,200 or maybe 3,000 V-Bucks. At the very least, it is not 3,800 V-Bucks. At the very least, it's not 3,800 V-Bucks. That's good enough for me. Like I said, with many other collaborations, if you are a really big fan of K-pop Demon Hunters, I say the bundle is worth it. But if you think that this bundle price is like overpriced or like too much, just get any of these cosmetics. Just don't buy the whole bundle if you think it's overpriced. For me, I'm buying this whole bundle because like I'm a big fan of K-pop Demon Hunters. I've wanted this for so long. There's also one last thing I forgot to mention. They're all icon skins, but Mirror does not have the icon skin series tag, which is kind of odd. Maybe they'll fix that when the update happens, but you can tell this whole bundle was pretty rushed, and I wish they would have taken a bit more time on this, but I understand why they had to rush this. I understand why they rushed this out. They obviously want this to be the main collaboration for Fortnitemares, so I'm obviously buying this whole bundle. Look at all this stuff. Oh my god, I can't wait to run these. I cannot wait to run these. Oh my god. Alright, which skin you gifted me? Oh, the original Doja skin. Alright, thank you, Phoenix. Shoutouts to Blazik Reacts for gifting me the Doja Cat skin. Link to his channel will be in the top right corner. I actually like this skin. She looks really cute. And it's about time she's finally gotten to Fortnite, considering that she's a really big Fortnite fan and she's been playing this for a lot. I do like her music. My favorite album from her is obviously, I would say it's a tie between Hot Pink and Planet Her. I did like Scarlet a bit, but not to the extent of her previous albums, but I'm just happy to see Doja Cat in the shop. So she not only has one, but she has 2 skins. And since I was gifted the original Doja Cat skin, yeah, I have a discount on this, 1,700. Although if you look at the actual price itself, it is actually 3,200. 3,200 for, you get 2 skins, 2 emotes, 2 back blings, a pickaxe, 2 wraps, a jam track, a loading screen, and a microphone. That's 12 items for 3,200 V-Bucks, which is actually not that bad of a price considering of everything you get in this bundle. So you know me, I have to get everything because I really like this set. I do also like her Fortnitemares skin, which is Mother of Thorns. I don't know, for some reason both of these skins kind of make it seem like her boobs are a bit bigger. I mean, that's just me though. There's a pickaxe, her claw swords, which goes to the original Doja Cat skin, Agora Heels emote, which obviously yeah, you can also tell that the skin itself is actually referencing her look from the music video Agora Heels. And there's the woman emote, which everyone keeps fawning over, obviously due to a certain skin, which I'll get to once we get to that. And we have the Agora Wings back bling, as well as the Scarlet Wings back bling. The Rhinestone wrap, which looks really good. Doesn't really match the original skin, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Now this one definitely fits Mother of Thorns. This definitely fits her. And there's the jam track Odd Man, which was playing in the Fortnitemares trailer, the gameplay trailer to be precise. There's her pickaxe, her microphone, where you can use this as a pickaxe in the back bling. And finally, the loading screen, which you can only get from purchasing this entire bundle, which I will be doing. So once again, thank you, Phoenix, for gifting me the original Doja Cat skin. I was able to get everything finally. Oh, and before I forget, I gotta add this emote as well. Over the Moon, which plays the song Over the Moon by Tomorrow by Together. We're finally getting some Tomorrow by Together emotes. I'm hoping we can actually get more, maybe some based on like songs like Miracle or Deja Vu, or maybe Crown. I'm just hoping we just get more, we can get more Tomorrow by Together emotes, because they make some amazing music, and you know, some of the songs could actually fit into Fortnite Festival as well. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and he's dying. Zoinks! Zoinks! Zoinks!
Wave 1 of Scooby-Doo is here, and this time we have Shaggy and Scooby. And here's the craziest part. I'm not buying any of these skins at all. What I am going to be doing is gifting one of these skins to Phoenix, and I'm going to be gifting Scooby-Doo because this is the skin he wants. And secondly, I do owe him for gifting me one of the Doja Cat skins. So obviously, I'm going to gift this to him. A bit odd that the whole bundle is 3,400 V-Bucks, considering that like it doesn't really offer like too much to be like that kind of price. But like I said, I'm not buying any of these cosmetics. I'm just waiting for the Mystery Ink bundle. So instead, I'll be gifting this skin to Phoenix since this is the one he actually wants. We got the high stakes nightmare bundle, and for 2,400 V-Bucks, we're getting 3 skins, 3 back blings, 3 pickaxes. Okay, this is actually a huge steal considering that, you know, just 3 items in here, and the fact that this is all costing 2,400 is amazing. Also, I thought like Joni and Halsey, I thought they were gonna be like around 1,200, but actually they're 800 V-Bucks each, which is very cheap, unlike Lycon, who's at 1,200.
What?
Okay, how is he at 1,200? Doesn't really make any sense, but okay. So normally I want to get the entire bundle because here's the thing, not really that into Lycon. Again, I'm not really a furry, but I do like the designs of Red Ruin Joni as well as Halsey Midnight. They look really amazing, especially Joni though, because she looks really gorgeous. Like, I love the red, and the blonde hair is like, the fact that it's longer now, oh my god. And I also like Halsey as well. I mean, if looking at the fit, it kind of remind me of Panty and Stocking for some reason. It's mainly just the colors. That's just what I'm getting. I'm getting Panty and Stocking vibes. I want to get the whole bundle, but I want to wait a bit, at least until I get more money, because I want to save the rest for Daphne as well as Spice, that pumpkin's cat skin. So I'm obviously getting Joni. Like I said, I love the design of her. I love this design of her. This redesign, I don't know, she's one hot mama in my opinion. So I'm obviously gonna get her. 800 V-Bucks for a skin. Hello. Raise your hand if you knew they were pricing this bundle at 3,800 V-Bucks. Yeah, I thought so. Leave it to Warner Brothers to be a greedy ass company actually forcing Epic to make these bundles so expensive. Literally, when you combine all of this together, you are spending almost 10,000 V-Bucks on this collaboration. Oh wait, almost 1,300 because we forgot about these parts, as well as these freaking kicks being at 1,000 V-Bucks. I don't know why Warner Brothers thought that would be a great idea to make this bundle at 3,800 V-Bucks. Actually, I had a feeling they would probably make this, considering they made this bundle 3,400, which is crazy. Honestly, I'm not really buying all of this stuff. Maybe when I get more money, I might buy some things out of this. But for now, I want Daphne Blake because I think she's the best looking skin of them all. Also, she's got it going with the fit. Like ever since she was introduced, like, wow, this is a no-brainer. By the way, this is definitely a no-brainer. Well, look who's finally made it in the shop. Another one of Twitter's favorite skins for obvious reasons. I'm a bit disappointed that they've released this at the near end of Fortnitemares, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's better late than never, I suppose. And we've got Wednesday Addams, a collaboration that was actually surprised at the beginning of Fortnitemares. I want to get the skin as well as the pickaxe, so yeah. Also, I forgot to mention this is the final clip of the spending spree, so I think this is the best way to end this off. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've never really seen the actual show, but I do think it does look interesting. I might check it out. But I do like the skin as well as the reactivity it has. So that is going to be it for this episode of the Spending Spree series. My apologies if it took like 4 months for this to come out, but I hope the wait was worth it. I did put a lot of time into making this episode. As for the next Spending Spree, I'm not really sure when it will be, but as long as you guys continue to use my code STARTASTIC, we may be able to squeeze in a Winterfest episode. So yeah, hopefully we can actually make that happen, but we'll have to see. Until then, this is Starter Protagonist signing out. As always, Goki Genyo, and have a happy Halloween, everyone. If you enjoyed today's video, then be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn those notifications on to join the Star Nation. Also, be sure to follow my Twitter, and while you're at it, check out my previous video. Now,